Are you running an advertisement for your school and still sending the brochure of your school manually on the WhatsApp number of your leads? Then this video is for you, because here I am going to show you how to send your school brochure on WhatsApp with your LinkedIn leads. So the idea here is you are running an advertisement on LinkedIn for your school, for which you have created a LinkedIn lead generation form also, okay? And now you want that whenever a new lead is arrived, the brochure of your school should get sent automatically on the WhatsApp number of your lead, so that you do not have to manually share the brochure with each lead one by one. So if you also want to automate the process of brochure sharing for your school with every single lead, then come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. Now, to automate this process with your LinkedIn leads, you'll have to build an integration in between LinkedIn lead generation form and an Interact application, which is an application of WhatsApp message sending. And I am going to connect these two with the Pabbly Connect. It is an integration and automation software, and I am already an existing user, so that is why I am already logged in into the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And you can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from this particular button, and you will also get free task in the free account. Once you will reach to the dashboard, directly click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I'm providing the name like send your school brochure with the LinkedIn leads. Okay, now click on create, and after that you'll find 2 boxes in front of you. Okay, so these are actually trigger and action. Okay, so trigger means when this happens, action means do this. Whenever this happens, automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application. Okay, according to our use case, whenever your LinkedIn lead generation form is submitted, okay, basically this particular application got submitted, then automatically send your school brochure via WhatsApp. Okay, and for sending the WhatsApp messages, I am going to use this Interact application, which has the access of WhatsApp Cloud API, official WhatsApp Cloud API. Okay, now I am going to connect these 2 applications with the Pabbly Connect so that I can automate this process. Okay, for that I'll have to select this trigger event, and here we just have a single trigger event, that is new lead generation form response. Okay, so read the instruction. This will trigger when you receive a new form response. Okay, so now I am going to connect a LinkedIn lead generation form with the Pabbly Connect. Simply click on this particular button and provide the access of your LinkedIn account. Well, I have already provided the access, so that is why I'll go with the existing connection. But make sure if you are building this connection for the first time, you'll have to go with the new connection only. But after that, you can also go with the existing connection, and here you can see it is connected. Now it is asking me to select the account and to select my lead form. Okay, so whatever the accounts are available here have started visible here. Here you can see in this Pabbly Connect all 3 accounts are visible. So I'll select this Naveen Kole form. Okay, and in this lead form I have multiple forms. I'm sorry for that. So I'm going to select this NGM public school form. Okay, so let me show you. I have created several lead generation form, and this form is specifically for the school advertisement. Okay, now I am going to click on this button save and send test request, and you will see it will start waiting for the response. Well, blank response is initiated because currently there is no single lead available in this particular form. Okay, so I'm going to open this form in front of you and will generate a new lead, a dummy lead, just a testing lead, so that details of that lead can be captured into the Pabbly Connect. Alright, so this is my account of LinkedIn. Okay, under this advertisement here you can see I have 2 campaign group. One is the default campaign group, another one is for the clothing brand. Okay, so I am running my school advertisement in this particular group. Okay, and here you can see I have the campaign name as lead generation, and in this particular lead generation campaign name you can find my advertisement, that is NGM public school. Get air conditioned classrooms for your children, experienced teachers, library, playground. NGM school is a great school for your children. Admissions are already open. Let me open this form in front of you, open this advertisement in front of you, and you will have to assume that I am a user and I am really interested in the admission for my children in this particular school, and that is why I am going to click on this apply now button so that I can provide my details. Here you can see it is clearly written that fill the form and get our school brochure on your WhatsApp. So I'm going to provide some dummy information here, and then you will see how that dummy information, basically the lead details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me provide some random email, something like admin@pabblytudes.com. Assume that it is my email address. Okay, and here I will provide some dummy WhatsApp number. Assume that this is my WhatsApp number which I'm sharing. Okay, and in the first name and last name it has taken the default values. Now from where it has taken these default values? Okay, so let me show you. If I will open my advertisement, this particular advertisement is created into one of the LinkedIn account which is associated with the page. And if I will open this particular page, if I will edit this particular page, you will see the name, the first name and the last name is actually with the same details, that is Pabbly and subscription billing management service, and the same details are visible here in this particular form. Here you can see, since this particular page is associated with my LinkedIn form, and currently I'm just working into the testing mode, so I can go with these details also. But in your case, you must be running the real advertisement. In that case, you can do the testing with the real entries or maybe with your entries. Okay, so currently I'll close this particular window and I'll go with the same details. I'll submitting this particular form, and after the submission, okay, here you can see information sent to Pabbly. After the submission, I'll click on this button save and send test request, and you will see this time the response will be received. Here you can see the response is received. It is showing that the form name was NGM Public School, and yes, it was the same. Let me show you other details as well. Okay, so here we have the same email address as well. Here we have the same phone number as well, and let me show you the first name and last name, that is the Pabbly and the subscription billing management service. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our LinkedIn lead generation form and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, now I am going to share this data in Interact application. Basically, I am going to share the brochure of my school with this particular lead, with this particular person on his WhatsApp number. Okay, and don't worry, currently this is just a dummy number, but I will replace this number with a genuine WhatsApp number when I will show you how you can send the real messages, real WhatsApp messages. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. Okay, now in this Interact, you'll have to first select the action event that as send a WhatsApp message template, and then click on connect, click on add a new connection, and for the connection it will ask you the secret key. Okay, so from where you can get this, simply click on this hyperlink. Okay, this is the Interact account. Okay, so what is this application all about? So this is the application, basically the official API of WhatsApp via which I am going to send the WhatsApp messages. And here you can see this is the secret key which I have copied from here, and then I'll paste it here, click on save, and this is how the Interact application will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now before I fill these details, let me first take you to the dashboard of Interact application. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Okay, I can close this because this is actually the token section. Okay, so this is the Interact application. You can read this website name, Interact, and this is the official API of WhatsApp. And whenever you are sending the WhatsApp messages to your customers, to your clients using some official API of WhatsApp, you will firstly always have to create a message template first. Okay, using that message template only you can actually send the messages to your customers, to your clients. And here you can see into my Interact application, into this particular dashboard, I have created various message templates. Okay, and some of them are actually approved. Basically the templates marked with the green color are actually the approved one, the templates marked with the yellow or the orange color are marked with the pending one, and the templates marked with the red color are the rejected one. Okay, here you can see the red color and the green color. Okay, and which template I have created for sending my brochures, the school brochures, let me show you school brochures. Okay, I have created one interesting message template. Here you can see this general brochure template. Yes, I have created a generalized template for sending the brochure of any kind. Okay, in this case I'm sending the brochure for my school. Okay, so here you can see this is the name of my template, this is the language I have selected. Here you can see header, which is optional, but in this case I have attached this document along with my header because I want to attach my brochure as a header only. Okay, instead of link I would like to send my brochure as a header. Okay, and here you can see under this body section you can compose your message. Okay, so I have composed this particular message, that is, hello dash, thank you for your inquiry, one of our team member will contact you shortly. Meanwhile, you can check our dash brochure which we have attached with this message, where you can get all the details. Okay, I think there is some spelling, a typo error, I have missed this, you can get. Okay, no problem. When you will create the message template, make sure you create it very carefully. Okay, now you must be thinking, what are these variables which are actually packed within the curly braces? Okay, so whatever the values I want to keep on changing automatically, I have kept those values in the form of variables. So let's say I want that if a new lead is arrived, the name of that lead should be added here automatically. So that is why I have taken this particular value in the form of variable. Now from where you can add these variables? Okay, currently I am into the view mode, but when you will edit this particular template, you will find all these options here exactly. Okay, currently I am into the view mode, so that is why it is not showing those options, but here you will find the option of variables, you will also find the options of formatting as well. Okay, so this is how I have created my message template, and you will also get the option of adding the footer and the buttons. In my case, I have not included any. Okay, now let us go back to Pabbly Connect, but before that I am going to copy the code of this particular message template from this URL. Okay, so I have copied the name, that is general brochure template. Now coming back to Pabbly Connect, and now here you can see the very first thing it is asking the country code, then the phone number, then the full phone number. Now you must be thinking that why it is asking for the phone number at two different places, because let me show you one interesting note. It is saying that it is mandatory to give a value for either the full phone number or for both phone number and the country code. Okay, so if you have the phone number along with the country code, in that case you'll have to provide the phone number into this particular field. But if you have a phone number only, you do not have the country code, in that case you'll have to provide the phone number here, and then you can separately provide the country code here. Okay, so let us check in which particular format we have our phone number. Alright, so we have the phone number along with the country code, so I will be providing my number into this particular field. And don't worry, I don't need to manually copy the above details and paste it here. Okay, I am going to map it, and whatever the details I am going to map here. Okay, now mapping is very simple. Okay, simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Now let me search for that data. Here you can see I have mapped the phone number. Okay, and now whatever the data you are going to map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. So what will happen when a new lead will arrive, this number will be replaced with the number of that new lead. Okay, so this is how this automation is going to take place, and that is why mapping plays a major role in this automation. Now it is asking for the template code name. So remember, we have just copied that name. Let me paste the same name here. Alright, now it is asking to select the language code. Okay, so I have selected the language as the English. Okay, so what is the code for English? Alright, so for English it is EN, for English US it is ENUS. Okay, so let me copy this particular code and paste it here, because currently I have used the English language only. Now it is asking for the header value. Okay, so remember, in my message template I have taken this particular header, and in this header I want that my document, my brochure of school should be attached. So here you can see into my notepad I already have the link of my document, and basically it is the link of my Google Drive. Let me show you the school brochure which I have created in order to send to my leads. Okay, so this is the brochure of my school, and I'm going to attach this particular link here only. Okay, now here you can notice one thing, that I have provided my school brochure manually because I just want to share a single brochure with all of my leads. So that is why I have provided this particular thing manually. Okay, so this value will remain same, and whatever the details I have mapped in the above field, these details will replace automatically. Now here comes the most interesting part of this, that is body variable values. Okay, so these are actually basically here we need to provide the values. What value will come in place of these numbers, in place of these variables? variables. Okay, so currently in my case I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 variables. So I'm going to provide 4 values here in this way. Basically I need to provide the value, then put a comma, then after providing a space again you'll have to provide the value for your second variable. Okay, so the first variable I have is the name of the person, which I am going to again map from the above data. And remember I have told you that we are going to take this default values of the pages. We do not have the real name of the person. Okay, so we'll go with the same. Now I am going to add this comma, and second value we had is the dash brochure. Okay, so this particular value I'm going to provide manually. Okay, because it might happen that in the next time I'm sending the same brochure maybe for my business service. In that case I can use the same message template, and in place of this variable I will add some business word. Okay, currently I am using this template for my school brochure, so I am replacing that variable with school keyword. Okay, now the third variable was all about the link of my website. Okay, so that link may also vary with every single template. So here I am going to provide this particular link for the school. Okay, here you can see this is actually the school website link. And lastly the fourth variable is all about the via which I am sending this particular message. So I am sending this message from the NGM public school. So I am providing this value also manually. Okay, so again as I have told you, whatever the values you are going to map, these values will replace automatically, and whatever the values you are going to provide manually, these details will remain same. Okay, so I think I have provided all the important details. I just need to replace this dummy number with my WhatsApp number so that I can show you how messages can be sent in real time. Okay, so firstly I'm going to delete this existing message, then I am going to click on this button save and send test request, but let me first replace this number. Alright, so I have replaced my number, clicking on this button save and send test request and waiting for the response to be received. And here you can see the response is received. Let me go back to my WhatsApp, and here you can see the message is already arrived. Here you can see hello Pabbly. Okay, so the name of that person has been replaced automatically. Thank you for your inquiry. One of our team member will contact you shortly. Meanwhile you can check our school brochure. Here you can see that particular variable has been replaced. Okay, it has replaced the variable value. Okay, school. Okay, let me again come back here. Meanwhile you can check our school brochure which we have attached with this message, where you can check all the details. For more details you can visit our website, and this is the link of our school website. Okay, again come back. Okay, thank you and NGM public school. And now your lead, the person, the parent, can also download the brochure of the school directly from their WhatsApp only and check all the services offered by your school. Alright, you can see it is the same brochure whose link which we have attached here into the header value. Okay, so this is how now onwards every time someone is going to fill your LinkedIn lead generation form, you can now automatically send the brochure of your services, of your business services, of your schools automatically on their WhatsApp number. And for that you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. And once you have created this automation inside Pabbly Connect, you can sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and let me tell you, just in case if the messages are not getting delivered in real time on WhatsApp, you'll have to wait for at least 10 minutes, because the trigger here is actually the polling based, which will check for the new data in every 10 minutes. Okay, so whatever the leads will arrive into our LinkedIn account, it is going to check for that data in every 10 minutes. Okay, so that is why it might take at least 10 minutes in order to send the WhatsApp messages. Okay, but don't worry about that, your brochure will automatically get sent for sure. Okay, now once you will create this automation, you can even close Pabbly Connect. And lastly, if you want to access this automation, this workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the shareable link of my workflow into the description box. Simply click on that link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.